Hey, what's happening everyone? Cody Lefevre here, coming to you with another episode of If It Fits Your Burrito. These are back by popular demand. Today, we're making a burrito that's got french fries, buffalo, garlic, of course, onions, jalapeno, the best, and some 505 brand chili sauce and queso blanco, also known as queso gringo. This video is not sponsored by 505 brand, but if you work for them and you want to send me free food, I will always accept that. So we're gonna go ahead and get to making this delicious burrito. It's gonna be super easy because all we gotta do is put the french fries in the oven, cook up this ground buffalo. I didn't murder this buffalo this week. This came to me through a different acquaintance who took out the buffalo. Don't worry about that. It is though all natural. So this is a natty buffalo, none of that juiced up, steroid addled buffalo. Okay, we don't want that. They're already big and mean enough. These french fries, it's gonna be California style, but since we're in Colorado and we don't like them folk, we're gonna call this a Colorado style burrito. So don't confuse the two totally different things. We're not going to even get into all that mess. So let's just go ahead and get to the food preparation here. First thing we're doing, preparing the french fries. That was harder than I expected. I think I'm just doing the whole bag. I don't know if that was the plan, but we're doing it. Gonna salt these babies heavily. I mean, that's a lot of salt, but I like salted fries. I mean, come on, who doesn't? Put them in the oven, 400 degrees. I didn't set that. Producer did. Thank you. Next, I'm gonna do the ground beef. No? Vegetables? Oh, okay. These are gonna cook for 10 minutes, and then we're going to flip the product over. Don't act like you never put it in the trash and then took it back out to read the directions. I'm not the only person who did that. Happens all the time. Come on, you're not better than me. All right, next thing we're gonna do is prepare the vegetables. We've got the good old standbys, onion and garlic, lots of those going in here. And we got a jalapeno. I think this is a jalapeno. What is this? Yeah, this is a big jalapeno. All that's going in. So I think first thing we're gonna do is chop this onion. I was given a class briefly last night on how to actually do this. I wasn't paying any attention though. That's kind of how I do it. And I chop it like this, I think. Take off this outer shell. If armadillos were a vegetable, they'd be an onion. Fun fact. Dude, I think that just attacked me for saying that. Whoa, did you see that? Dude, I'm talking trash over here about onions and wants to fight back. Not cool. All right, so now I'm just gonna cut this. We're gonna keep these on the longer side of things, not finely chop them up. And really man, it's like OC spray over here. Oh, golly. I feel like that meme where that officer's like spray paint, like pepper spraying the college students. You know what I'm talking about. It's from like years ago. I'm in college, so I feel like I'm attacked right now. Maybe you hear our cat in the background. Maybe you don't. If you saw the recent burrito review, you know that my cats enjoy burritos as much as I do. Wow. Okay, so I think that's good to go there. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna take all this apart, make even more of a mess. I mean, I like garlic, and I know I went back to it a few times in the last video, so I think I'm just gonna do, all of this. Yeah, why not? Okay, so let's hope I don't die here. Got it. It's like papery coating on garlic. I mean, it's kind of like a present that you unwrap, right? So get out of here. I can barely see right now, so if I cut myself, I blame the onion. Why did I cut the onion first? That was stupid. Wow. Talk about planning. Someone's getting fired. Probably me. The next episode is just gonna have a new host. Probably my wife. She's a better cook than I am. See how fast I'm doing this? My knife skills, man. Every time I make a burrito video, they stay the same. I mean, all this garlic is gonna be super good. I'm pumped on it. I'm already hungry. When we make burrito videos, I don't eat for 3 days in advance. Just that way, my hunger and desire for the burrito is so strong. This is like growing. Do you see that? Get out of there. Somewhere a professional chef, someone that does this for a living, is like literally screaming. Ooh, that was close. Almost got myself. Okay, this one also has weird growth coming out of it. I don't want to eat that, so it's going in the trash. All right, now last but certainly not least, gotta wash this thing first. I wasn't gonna, but I was told to wash it, so you know, this is better to listen to the experts than to listen to me. I don't even know why you're watching this cooking show. You're a better cook than I am. No, I know why you're watching it. It's because I look good, especially in this tortilla print t-shirt. You can get this official tortilla camouflage shirt at my Teespring shop, and it may or may not be the official camouflage of the Mexican military. Just saying. So do a really bad job cutting that in half, and then you want to devein it. If you do a good job cutting this in half, then congratulations, you're a better cook than I am. I mean, that's really not an achievement. It's kind of just like the only time I cook is a burrito video. Or those times when I make burritos and I don't film it, which is basically like every morning. Nobody wants to see me make a breakfast burrito at 8 in the morning. All right, what am I doing here now? Am I gonna cut this up, dice this up, slice and dice? Yeah, sure. I'm just getting the nod of approval here. So let's take forever doing this. No, I'm not gonna do that. Kind of want these like medium size, you know, I want a little bit of crunch. Dude, this is also spraying up in my face, dude. Come on. This is like, okay, here's the deal, is when you kill an animal to eat it, it's not gonna attack you back. This right here, I didn't even harvest these vegetables and I'm cutting them and they're attacking me in my own house. I mean, if it was okay for YouTube, I'd pull out my gun and shoot this jalapeno for squirting in my face. But YouTube would consider that violent or something, I don't know, man. We're gonna go ahead and take this over to the stovetop, put it in the pan, get this cooked up with our ground bison. This is not ground in bison, the Street Fighter character. That would be eating in someone that's not real. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna eat real ground bison. Don't include that joke, it sucked. You probably can include that though. I don't edit these things. You know what time it is? Time to get these fries and stir them. I guess like shake them up. I don't know what professional terminology is, but check out this sweet oven mitt. It's been battle tested, in case you didn't see. Ooh, okay. I mean, I could smell the salt on those things. I did such a good job. And well, I gotta put these back in for like maybe another 10 minutes or so. These things are hardly even cooked, but that's okay. How do I even put this in? We got a tiny little oven. Next thing we're gonna do is prepare the guts of the burrito, not the filling. That's the French fries, still in the oven. You know that. We're gonna put the vegetables in with the ground bison, and first things first, a little bit of olive oil. Probably wanna turn this on first. I think that's probably enough. The bison's pretty lean, so you wanna use some fat in the pan. All of this deliciousness, I think that's good to go. I'm not sure, I'm not a professional. I just do this on YouTube. If you got pro tips, leave them in the comments section, because I'll read them and probably have an epiphany about how dumb I am. Go ahead and do that. It's gonna make the show better. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Whoa! Don't do that. Got some ground cayenne pepper. I took the lid totally off and just spilled it all over the place. Some chili powder. And this mild hatch chili powder, we got this from a local area witch. That's why it's in this very fancy container. And let's hope it's not haunted. These vegetables have been cooking for approximately 3 seconds and my mouth is already watering. We're gonna stir this up, let them cook a little bit longer before adding the ground bison. If you don't have bison, you can go ahead and just replace that with poverty, because, you know, it's a little bit more expensive than beef, and I wouldn't suggest an alternative. So just save your money and get the bison. Or you could be like super poor and put like hot dogs in it. I don't know, man. Bologna. Next up, ground bison, go into the pan. This smells sort of like pepper spray. That's how you know it's gonna be good. We're gonna use our Milwaukee titanium scissors. These things can cut through an asteroid, and that's why scientists at NASA use them. Little did you know you'd actually learn more about random facts in If It Fits Your Burrito than how to cook a proper burrito. What if I wasn't paying attention and it just like flopped on the ground? Do you know that probably happens a lot on like the Food Network or something? I'll probably put in a little bit more seasonings on this, like the witch's chili powder. French fries are about to come out. They're probably gonna have to go back in. I live at like 10,500 feet, so anytime anything goes in the oven, you've got to plan for like a 3-day cook time. That's just the way it works when you cook at high elevation. Just waiting for the countdown now. And time to pull French fries out. As expected, these things are just barely even cooked. Gonna go ahead and stir these up again. Put them back in the oven for maybe the 3rd time, and then maybe the 4th time, and the 5th time, until I have a birthday and these are finally cooked. French fries going back in the oven. I always put that thing in there the wrong ways. Okay, figuring it out one step at a time, people. We're gonna stir up this meat, onions, garlic, jalapeno deliciousness, so it doesn't just get burned. I think it's almost done and we're waiting on the French fries now. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the heat to a lower setting. Yeah. We're gonna check on these French fries, and they still got a couple days left. Like I said, it's gonna take forever to cook those things. I should have started that like days ago, but now I got all this meat on the counter. Probably gonna take a bite. Super good. That's gonna be delicious. Yeah, that's a lie. Those French fries aren't even ready yet. I'm going to stir these French fries up. This is like the 6th day. Probably another month. While those French fries are finishing up, we're gonna go ahead and put the green chili sauce in this, and then also heat up the queso, and that's the easiest part of this whole bit. 505 Southwestern chili sauce did not sponsor this video. I just thought this looked good, and so it was purchased. But if it tastes like crap, I'll let you know. They probably won't. I've had it before. I mean, should I put the whole thing in there? Why not? Just, you know, whole thing of French fries, whole thing of chili sauce. When you go look for the recipe, just know that the quantities are not like in tablespoons or cups, but rather whole thing. So the whole onion, that whole piece of garlic, whole can of chili sauce, whole bag of French fries. Or I guess maybe not a whole buffalo. That would be a lot. That looks so good. Let's go ahead and do this queso up. Easiest bit of this whole recipe is you're gonna take this gringo queso. That's not opening. And he thought I lifted weights. Stupid. See, that works every time. Pro tip, hit it on something. Violence is a solution. We're gonna go ahead and just put this in the bowl. I'm gonna save a little bit of that for later. So don't mind the microwave. Probably about a minute, 30 seconds. Maybe it'll explode, maybe not, we'll see. In the final legs of this journey, thanks to the French fries taking forever to cook, we're gonna open up this fresh bag of tortillas, put it on the stove top, because you know the fire makes it taste better. So why don't we come on over to the stove and we're gonna get this thing grilled up. Check these French fries out. Perfect, golden, delicious, 3-month cook time. Somebody's eating those French fries. I bet you heard that crunch. I hope all this is in the frame. Yeah? Okay, so we've got our cooked up tortilla, French fries, meat, delicious filling, queso. First things first, we're putting the French fries on here. So I'm gonna grab just a claw full of those. As you know, I'm not gonna wrap up both sides, so I'm gonna leave just one end open. That way we can maximize the filling, okay? Those are so good, I cannot wait. Healthy serving. Look at this. Bam. Bam. Probably a little bit more. That is so good. Heaven. So this gringo queso. You can also use the Simpsons colored queso if you want, but seems less natural. We're going to wrap this up. I mean, this is a chunk of a burrito. I am so excited to eat this thing. I mean, I'm so excited I could barely even wrap this thing. We have liftoff. Look at it, just, can you focus in on that? It's wonderful. Heavenly. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go, first bite. I knew it was gonna be delicious because I cooked it. Oh my gosh. Shout out to 505 Southwestern. Even though you didn't sponsor this, you helped out. Been another delicious episode of If It's Your Burrito. We've got bison, jalapenos, onions, garlic, french fries, some not homemade but store-bought ingredients. Thank you very much. Mission tortillas as usual. This is the burrito sized tortillas. This is a little spicy, but I like it like that, and so will you. Again, the french fries, not to be confused with California style burrito. We don't like them here. Colorado's full. Go back to California. All right, turn your ass around at the border, head on back, okay? Maybe stop in Utah. Wow. Can't even think straight, it's so good. All right, so the producer is gonna come make a burrito bowl. Yeah. I'm gonna get a bowl out. Because even though if it fits your burrito, sometimes people are allergic to ingredients and, you know, can't pass judgment on them. We can. They still got to eat. Gonna go ahead and fix a burrito bowl for the producer. She'll judge my cooking, and if she doesn't say it's good, then she's out of the house.
What do I say? All right. Well, since I'm the producer who can't have wheat, people make fun of me. I'm gonna make a burrito bowl to test out this burrito that I know is already gonna taste good because I basically made it. I bought all the ingredients. I came up with the recipe and told him how to do everything, even though he doesn't listen. It's okay.
I just kept the animals quiet.
They're really good assistants, so I wanted to give them some credit for helping with the production of the burrito videos, especially my wonderful wife who edits these things and truly helps out a lot. Awesome family here.
It looks good.
I'm gonna mix mine up a little bit.
I might join you in a burrito bowl because I don't know how to wrap a burrito.
Do you want me to wrap a burrito for you?
She knows how to wrap the burrito.
I don't know how
I've
to
taught
wrap a
her.
burrito. No, no, you haven't.
Do you want me to do it like Dad's in the wrap style?
Yeah. That's good. I'm probably doing this bad.
No, just get the cheese on there. That's the goal. If the cheese gets on there, then you're doing it right.
Going for a second one?
I'm going for round 2, yes.
Flip the
There you
bottom
go,
up.
yeah. Tuck it in. It's like swaddling a baby.
I don't know how to swaddle a baby.
And you just want to make it nice and tight, okay? And then you're gonna wrap that in around like that. And there you go. In fact, you could,
Do you not fold the top
here.
off?
No, you're
Not
just
in the
gonna bite
wrap
it off
style.
that way.
Here, I'm just gonna fill this up a little bit for you so your first bite is like little french fries, stuff
Look at
that in there.
Picture perfect. Bon appetit.
Okay. Well,
Yeah? Nice.
that queso blanco is delicious.
Queso gringo.
Queso gringo.
Yes. Like it? Good. Good. We've got another winning burrito here, people. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you like it. Share the recipe with your family. And again, huge thanks to my wonderful wife, Faith, who makes all of this possible. Go ahead and go to the Teespring merch shop of mine, the Gain Shop. You can get this tortilla print camouflage shirt made with patented Trinweave technology, so it's guaranteed to make you 100% stronger, especially if you eat a burrito while wearing it. I'm gonna go ahead and have burrito number 2.
Don't eat all the french fries.
Ooh.